Hello friends and welcome back to another Magic the Gathering opening video. Today we have the Spider-Man gift bundle, which I picked up from the Card Hub Adelaide. They released today as well, which is rather exciting, being the... what is it? It's Friday. I don't know the date. But we have this gorgeous foil box. Inside of this one we have 9 set boosters, 1 collector booster, an alt art traditional foil Gwenom the Remorseless, so that's different art for Gwenom the Bolus's Citadel. Cool box, cool lands, and a fancy spin down. So let's go ahead and get into this one. Now this one is for the personal collection, so whatever I open here I get to keep, which is cool. We got a very squished little postery situation. Oh, Soulstone. Yeah, we're definitely hoping for one of those. That is still the big hit in this set as far as I'm aware. Ooh, little foily situation on the box. Oh, you know what? That's actually pretty cool. Yeah, I like the comic book style. Very nice. Alright. Here we are. Oh yeah, this one's a bit smushed. Quality control, wizards. What are you doing? Let's... well, the packs look okay. Wow, that spin down's pretty sick. It's all sparkly. Very nice. Cool. Alright, well, let's go ahead and crack into this one. Usual punch outs, 1/1 tokens. Yeah, cool. Alrighty. Collectors, lands, play boosters. Let's crack open these lands and check out that alternate art Gwenom. I have been in need of a Gwenom for a couple of decks actually, so an alternate art one might be cool. Oh wow. That's cool looking. Very sick. Yeah, no. Very happy with that. And then we've got our foil lands. Bunch of non-full art basics there. This one is just the non-foil variety. There we go. Some cool stuff in there. Now, we are hunting down that 1,000 subscriber mark, folks. So if you are not already subscribed, please do hit that subscribe button, like all the things. Once I get to 1,000, I'll do another giveaway like I did at the 500 mark. Haven't decided what that's going to be just yet. But the last one, I had to ship all the way to Spain, which is pretty bananas. Alright, bunch of commons. Here's our uncommons. Whoops, went too far. We got Origin of Spider-Man. It's a 2-mana saga. Step 1, create a 2/1 green spider creature token with Reach. Step 2, put a 1/1 counter on target creature you control. It becomes a legendary spider hero in addition to its other types. Step 3, target creature you control gains double strike until end of turn. And we got a Morlun, Devourer of Spiders, X and 2 black for a 2/1 vampire villain with lifelink. It enters with X 1/1 counters on it, and when Morlun enters, he deals X damage to target opponent. Nice. And we got a foil Superior Spider-Man. Wow, this pack was great. 2 and a blue and a black for a 4/4 Spider Human Hero. With Mind Swap, you may have Superior Spider-Man enter as a copy of target creature card in a graveyard, except his name is Superior Spider-Man, and he's a 4/4 Spider Human Hero in addition to his other types. When you do, exile that card. Very nice. A little land and a food and drone. Wow. Who doesn't love a little 3 rare pack to start off a bundle opening, hey? Alright. Doc Ock's Henchman. So yeah, chuck in the comments what you would like to see as a giveaway, within reason, you know. Would you prefer a single pack? Would you prefer a single card? That kind of thing. Interdimensional Web Watch. 4-mana artifact. When this artifact enters, exile the top 2 cards of your library. Until the end of your next turn, you may play those cards. Tap, add 2 mana in any combination of colours. Spend this mana only to cast spells from exile. Oh, that's kind of cool. Foil Starling Aerial Ally. University Campus, and a Treasure and Spider. No Mythic yet, so Let's see how we go. We got a full art something back there by the looks of it. Here we go. Oh, Traumatize. That's cool. I do love this extra sheet situation. The comic book art is amazing. Traumatize 3 and 2 blue for a sorcery. Target player mills half their library rounded down. Nice. And we got an Arachne, Psionic Weaver. So a 3-mana 3/3 legendary human spider hero, or spider human hero, sorry, with web slinging for a white. As Arachne enters, look at an opponent's hand, then choose a card type other than creature. Spells of the chosen type cost 1 more to cast. That's kind of fun. Cool, cool, cool. Here we go. I hope everyone's enjoying Spider-Man so far. There's definitely plenty of interesting things to build around. I started streaming some drafts on Monday, and yeah, it was fun. I did not do well at all, but it was fun. Dr. Octopus, Master Planner. 5, a blue and a black for a legendary creature, human scientist villain who's a 4/8. Other villains you control get +2/+2. Your maximum hand size is 8. At the beginning of your end step, if you have fewer than 8 cards in hand, draw cards equal to the difference. That's cool. We got a full art Spider-Ham. Hell yeah. I freaking love this card. 1 and a green for a legendary creature, Spider Boar Hero. It's a 2/2. When Spider-Ham enters, create a food token. And it has Animal Mayhem. Other spiders, boars, bats, bears, birds, cats, dogs, frogs, jackals, lizards, mice, otters, rabbits, raccoons, rats, squirrels, turtles, and wolves you control get +1/+1. Love it. Yeah, there we go. Crack that one open. Alrighty. Yeah, that's another thing actually, folks. I will be streaming on Monday nights, Australia time, obviously. So if you're interested in seeing someone be bad at Arena with all the starter decks at the moment, please feel free to jump in and chat. Also, probably going to start with some Battlefield 6 as well, because that game is amazing. Lizard, Connor's Curse. 2 and 2 green for a 5/5 legendary creature lizard villain. My god. With trample. Lizard formula. When Lizard Connor's Curse enters, up to 1 other target creature loses all abilities and becomes a green lizard creature with base power and toughness 4/4. Very nice. Full art swamp. Happy days. Alright, 4 packs to go of the regular, and then we're on to the collector. I do quite like that copy token. Alright, here we go. City Pigeon. I think people are quite happy about City Pigeon for Pauper. And our rare is Mary Jane Watson. 1 and a hybrid green-white for a 2/2 legendary creature human performer. Whenever a spider you control enters, draw a card. This ability triggers only once each turn. Very nice. Alrighty. Guy in the chair. I do love that card. Because right now I'm just a guy in a chair. Recording things for the people on the internet to watch. There we go. J. Jonah Jameson. 2 and a red for a 2/2 legendary creature human citizen. When J. Jonah Jameson enters, suspect up to 1 target creature. A suspected creature has menace and can't block. Whenever a creature you control with menace attacks, create a treasure token. That is very flavorful. Ooh, and a foil Bagel and Schmear. Alright, let's go on there. That's a cool card. Mono Red Menace Tribal. That sounds like fun. Whoosh. Strength of the Dinosaur Man. Venom Evil Unleashed. Web Up. Mysterio's Phantasm. Vibrant Cityscape. Mob Lookout. Hobgoblin Mantled Marauder. Madam Web Clairvoyant. Green Goblin Revenant. Wisecrack. And Hydro-Man. Fluid Felon. This card is kind of cool. 2 blue for a 2/2 legendary creature Elemental Villain. When you cast a blue spell, if Hydro-Man is a creature, he gets +1/+1 until end of turn. At the beginning of your end step, untap Hydro-Man until your next turn he becomes a land and gains tap to add blue. Lovely. Eerie Gravestone, Savage Mansion, and a robot and food token. Alright, on to our last play booster. And then we hit the big money no whammy. Shock. Actually, the only other card I'm really looking for from this set, I think, at the moment is Electro. Other than, obviously, you know, money cards in the collector booster would be nice. Like a super fancy Soulstone. Whoops. We got the Spot, Living Portal. 3, a white and a black for a 4/4 legendary creature, human scientist villain. When the Spot enters, exile up to 1 target non-land permanent and up to 1 target non-land permanent card from a graveyard. When the Spot dies, put him on the bottom of his owner's library. If you do, return the exiled cards to their owner's hands. Very cool. And we got Molten Man, Inferno Incarnate, and Foil. Alrighty. Here we go, folks. We want a full art Soulstone or something else really cool in full art. Please hit the like, subscribe, all the things. Whatever happens when we get to 1,000 subscribers, which will either happen now or when Avatar releases in November, we're going to do another giveaway. So, much love, and let's see what we get out of this big juicy pack, if I can open it. There we go. Foil food token, that's always a good start. Alright, Pumpkin Bombardment. Craven's Cats. Mysterio's Phantasm. Hot Dog Cart. Alchemax Slayerbots. Wraith Vicious Vigilante. Terrific Team Up. Morbius the Living Vampire. Raging Goblinoids. A foil island. Our first rare is Rocket Powered Goblin Glider. Goblin Glider, my days. 3 for an artifact equipment. When this equipment enters, if it was cast from your graveyard, attach it to target creature you control. Equipped creature gets +2/+0 and has flying and haste. Equipped for 2, mayhem for 2. Very cool. We got a extended art Villainous Wrath. 3 and 2 black. Target opponent loses life equal to the number of creatures they control, then destroy all creatures. Oh, that's a bit rough. Ooh, Spider Sense. 2 mana for a instant that has web slinging for a blue. Counter target instant spell, sorcery spell, or triggered ability. That card's actually pretty sick. Oh, full art. Terminate. Very pretty. Black and a red for an instant that says destroy target creature, it can't be regenerated. And our last card is a rare. It's Sandman, Shifting Scoundrel. Nice. 1 and 2 green for a legendary creature, Sand Elemental Villain. It's a star. Sandman's power and toughness are each equal to the number of lands you control. Sandman can't be blocked by creatures with power 2 or less. 3 and 2 green, return this card and target land card from your graveyard to the battlefield tapped. Cool. And our robot and food token. Alright, I think that pack may have been a little bit of a bust. But, what can you do? We got a very cool Gwenom that I'm very happy about. We also got the Superior Spider-Man in foil, which I've been thinking about building for a while. And our mythic was Dr. Octopus, I should say, Master Planner. Full art, Spider-Ham. Traumatize. They're probably our big hits. Arachne's kind of cool. I mean, a foil bagel and schmear. You know, what more can you ask for? Alrighty, legends. Thank you so much for watching. As I said, if you are not subscribed already, please hit that subscribe button. Help me get to that 1,000 mark and we will do another giveaway. And I will catch you in the next one.